my friend Ken's 56 Chevy. I've known Ken for 50 years.
Yeah.
40 years.
Yeah.
He put some of the first parts on my 57 Chevy. So, do you have this? In a second, this guy will stop.
Big shift car too.
And the cram that roll bar in El Camino is...
Yeah.
So, when did you get the car?
I got the car in June, first week of June in '73. So 50 years now.
And if I remember right, it didn't look like this.
No, we paid, we traded a cutting torch that Dad bought for 12 bucks. And then we got it in Visalia and flat towed it over the Grapevine. I put my first engine, I got it at, in a wrecking yard in Chino, 50 bucks. I had to pull it out of a wagon. And I think this is engine number 11.
Right.
I left a few on the side of the road
like
for
my
Dad.
my car, same way.
But this one is actually, knock on wood, has held up really well. This is it's a 390 board and stroke small block, and this is how I always wanted. I grew up loving gassers. So about 10 years ago, I got hit and pushed the engine up under the dash.
Oh.
Folded the whole car in half.
Oh.
And so,
Oh.
so I had to remake all of this. I make this, obviously.
Yeah.
Made the headers. All this, I make all of this.
And that's how we knew this was your car, because of the and this
way the hood bird.
I'll tell you what,
Nobody's done that. Who would do that?
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. The way you buried that hood. Did you do that?
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
so...
look underneath. What I did was I cut an opposite, a negative image of the hood bird.
Yeah.
Well, when I found this hood after the wreck, it was one of those where they had done the nosing and they just pounded, caved in the front of the hood right here. They just caved all this in.
Yeah.
And so I had to cut this all out and make a new one from scratch. And I thought, man, what if I just sunk that in flush?
Yeah.
Who would do that?
That is cool.
Who would do that? You'd have to be dumb.
That is one of...
We were at the Tri-5 Nationals last year. I never saw one person say, oh yeah, my buddy has one just like that.
Yeah.
That was 100 hours.
I bet. I believe it. Very good job.
And then the front bumper, I cut 1.5 inches out of the middle. And I cut 1 5/8 inches off the top. And I cut 7/8 off the bottom.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And I shrunk the bullets down.
Oh, yeah, that's clean.
And if you look over here, I took the end of the bumper and I folded it around. See that?
Look at it, bud.
Ordinarily,
So the bumper around right there?
Ordinarily, you would just look at the raw end of the bumper.
Yeah.
So then I moved the bumper back 2 1/4 inches.
Even that fender you can move back in there.
Yeah, I had to reshape I had to reshape the gravel pan. I moved the bumper back 2 1/4.
Yeah, you really shrunk it down.
Clean that up.
Yeah, and then I tubbed it. It's pretty hard to tell if you don't know.
Nice. Are those steel?
Yeah.
You just whitened it?
Yeah. I moved it in 4 1/4 inches.
Wow. Wow.
That's my first ever toolbox, but that's my battery box.
Man, that's
the toolbox I got when I got this car, dude.
So
my dad went to Sears on Holt Boulevard. He goes, you're gonna need a toolbox to work on this car.
So you'll see my videos.
Hey, check this guy out. Just swing around.
What's his name? He looks
Hi,
like
Mr. Force.
Hey, John.
How y'all doing? Good.
So that's a great idea.
You like that idea?
Because you know, remember my batteries?
Hey, you know where I got these stickers?
Where?
The 72 Winter Nationals.
Wow.
Right here.
Yeah.
Look, when's the last time you saw a Moroso sticker?
I mean, I was trying to come. I ended up buying a steel box. I mean, it's like a safe. It's so strong.
Yeah.
It's got a nice hold down. It'll hold the 16-volt battery also.
Ooh, you got the money, dude.
I don't have the money.
I ain't got your money.
I don't have the money.
Look, I'm a self-employed. Hey, that looks like something I would have made for your 57.
Sure is. Yeah, he's Mr. Bead Roll. He's the guy who you can tell when he stops on his beat and starts again.
Sheet metal dude.
He is a sheet metal dude.
Yeah, 50 years.
Yeah.
So the only problem is, if you ever lock your keys in the car, you can't open the trunk and go through there.
Oh.
That's bad.
And I've done that before. What's
Yeah.
that hanging right there?
That's a siren. It's got a motion detector on it.
Okay.
We drive it. It's our only car.
Oh, I know.
dude.
That's what you tell. It's your only car.
Yeah, I have a work truck, but we don't own another car. This is daily. I have over 500,000 miles on this car.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, over 500,000 miles. This is the plate that was on it when I got it in '73. Obviously, it's a '63 plate.
An original month.
When I
Look how these are stacked up. I just peeled all mine back.
I hated to, but every 10 years I got to peel them off.
And I had to change the plate out because I was using a fiberglass plate. My real plate, I blasted it.
What was yours, like GSR or GSX?
Well, it's GSL 090.
GSL, yeah.
And so what I end up getting is a 10 plate you can buy on Amazon. It's pretty good.
When my brother was in the Marine Corps, he borrowed the car. He had me his Vegas station wagon and borrowed the 56. And when he drove it to the Marine Corps, he put a yellow piece of tape. You can see where I scraped off the E.
I get it. I get it. I love this.
Isn't that great? My
This
wife
is
got me
pretty rare.
that, yeah.
When?
10 years ago.
Well, the
I was like,
lowriders
man,
love these.
I grew up in El Monte and Pomona, and we went to the Marine Land down at Palos Verdes Peninsula. And as we were driving by Felix Chevrolet, all the kids in the school bus were like, Nita, Aki, Felix, Felix. And we were driving by Felix Chevrolet.
With a cat.
Yeah. I like guys like that. I love it, dude. So, for me, if you don't drive it, it's just more of a
No,
headache.
I
mean, we literally...
are you going to do the hot rod tour?
We're signed up for,
That's from here, or no, from Irwindale, Las Vegas, back to Irwindale.
oh, that'd be nice. We're signed up for drag week. So we're gonna go to 5 tracks. And
Maybe that's what it is, in December?
No, this one's in January. It starts in Florida.
Oh, good.
And we're gonna do, it goes Florida, Georgia, and we race
south.
Holy
5 tracks in 5 days.
shit, kid, you are dedicated. Look at
all
what
we
you
do.
got Cleus McFarland's
Look,
shirt on.
dude, right here.
Morning, Stan has a good show. I watch Cleus a lot.
I dig Cletus.
What kid?
My wife and I started a YouTube channel called Sheet Metal is Fun.
You guys got to get on my
You should
channel.
I'm subscribed to you, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay, so you know the videos.
I go through all of your stuff.
What do you
That's
mean?
how I knew your boy.
That's how
That's
you,
how I knew your boy hooked you up here.
Yeah, yep.
So yeah, ours is Sheet Metal is Fun. It's nothing as cool as yours.
I just did this.
You did?
It took me 2 weeks because I did a video on YouTube on how to do it on my videos.
Look at this. Watch your fingers. Let me close the trunk. Look how good that
No,
trunk
it is. Mine's nothing close
When I
to that.
put this trunk on here, it was good right here, and it overlapped a 1/2 inch right here. I had to go from 0 to a 1/2 inch, and then weld the trunk lid back together. And I don't know what was that. I don't know if it was part of the accident because the car was folded in half.